Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Get on the ground, dude!
What you gonna do? Ow! When Sheriff John Brown come for you.
I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Bad boys, oh, what you gonna do? What you
Get
gonna
out
do when they
now.
come for you? Bad boys, oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Well, at the end of the night, when the shift's over, the best feeling for me is feeling that I did get something accomplished that night at work, whether it's your local burglar, thief, dope dealer, just knowing that my time at work made some kind of difference. We're en route to a disturbance at a residence. Dispatch advised there's supposed to be a fight going on between two white males with a couple shots fired. We're going to see if we can't get there and catch a suspect before he leaves.
They're in the house.
Who's in the house?
My two sons.
Hey! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Got a gun! All right. Got one in there with him.
Did he drop it?
No, he's got a gun and has a guy in there with him. He's right. That first one. Drop the gun!
Drop it! Drop it!
Hey.
Drop it!
He must have dropped the gun in the room. There's another guy in the room.
Get on your knees! Get on your knees!
Knees now!
Hey.
Get down on the ground!
Get on my knees, I'm sorry.
Then do it!
Apologize.
Turn around! Turn around! What is your problem, man? Listen!
Turn around, Mom.
Then lay down!
Come on with your hands up!
Put your hand-
Switch up!
I need a pair of gloves.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, but you ain't doing a very good job of listening. What is his name? Adam?
Al.
His name is Al?
Like Owie? Like Al.
Al!
Listen.
Come out here, man, with your hands up. Turn around for us, Al.
Gonna get shot?
Go down to your knees.
What did I do?
Go down to your knees.
Yes, sir.
Is there anybody else back there, Al?
Not that I know of.
What do you mean, not that you know of?
I haven't seen anybody else back there.
Okay, all right, put your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand.
Stand on your feet.
He's the one that had the gun.
Watch that.
Rogers, we got that pistol right here. Somebody, stay with that gun. Stay with that gun.
Searching, we have contact with male on the roof in the alley.
Just stay with that for right now, please.
Yes, sir.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. I wasn't one that was booked. I was working, man. I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
I talked to that neighbor over there. He said it was one shot, and about 15 seconds later, another shot went off. So I was like, who did you see with the gun? And as the officers were walking, she goes, oh, that guy right there. And I said, this guy right here? So she points at him, points to this guy. Says, yes, he's the one that had the gun, pointing it at another guy that lives here. And the other guy had his hands up, was backing up, and then he darted into the house.
Okay. This is his brother, the guy that we got over there. It's Jeremiah, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Tell me what happened, Jeremiah.
My little brother showed up.
Now, is he your biological brother, half-brother, step-brother? Okay.
My brother, he showed up, and
And that's John Paul?
John Paul, yes, sir.
Okay.
He came around the corner. He had that pistol, and I screamed at him, "What are you doing with that gun?" And then I said, "You're gonna get the cops called." And he shot the gun 2 times beside my head.
Okay. Do you think that he was trying to shoot you? Or do you think he was trying to scare you?
I don't know if he was trying to scare me. Maybe he was trying to scare me. I don't know.
Okay. Were you in fear for your safety? Did you think you were going to get shot?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die.
Okay. Do you know what he's upset about at this point?
No, sir, man. I haven't talked to him. in over a month.
Okay, so after he fired a couple rounds, Then what did you do?
And I ran out and I was trying to figure out somewhere to hide and I heard this truck coming down the alley again, and I jumped and I climbed up on top of that roof.
You was on the roof. All right, give me a few minutes. I'll be back with you, all right?
I'm in the middle room there watching television. John Paul comes walking in. I didn't invite him over, he just came in.
Okay.
And he comes into the room. I know that he and Jeremy have had some problems in the past. Now, I can't tell you exactly what they are. I think it might have to do with an ex-wife. It might have to do with, I don't know.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Jeremiah says that he hasn't seen John Paul in at least a month. Do you know?
I think that's probably right.
Okay.
So he comes in, and he wants to know where Jeremiah is. And I said, I knew. I can tell by his demeanor. And I said, man, I don't know where he's at. Don't lie to me. And he went off on that trip, and then he said something else. And I said, well, you son of a bitch. And that's when, and by then, I think I had stood up.
Okay.
And that's when the gun came out.
And so you actually saw him pull the gun out?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did he point the gun at you?
Again, I'm kind of in a bind here, but it was in my general direction.
Well, did you think he was going to shoot you?
It crossed my mind. I was concerned about it.
Okay. You didn't see what John Paul did with the gun or anything like that?
It was in his hand when he was in my room, in that TV room. I don't
Were your pants down at that time?
No, they didn't come down until you guys let them fall down.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry about that moment. I didn't want to see you with your pants down, but you know, they say the worst things in life happen when you get caught with your pants down. So
I know that.
Okay.
But anyway, I want to help you. I don't want to be. I know the family, and I feel sick about this whole.
So we ended up booking him with aggravated assault, domestic violence, where he had threatened his brother, firing a couple rounds with the gun.
I've been with the Sheriff's Department for 9 years. I'm originally from Hawaii. I moved up here in 2004. I did a little bit of college. I got hired in the jail, and I've been with the department ever since. So right now we're gonna go to a DV court order violation. It's a protection order. Girlfriend's calling. Her ex-boyfriend, who's not supposed to be there, is at the residence, which makes it a violation of the order. Hey, he's back there. Let me know if you see him take off.
Hey, come here.
Is he taking off? Get down. He's on the roof.
You guys should have said you guys were
Police.
Look at me. We're police. Now get out.
Put your hand behind your back.
Back here. All right.
William?
Roll on your side for me. There you go. Thank you. Any weapons on you? No? Okay.
Sir, you know him?
No, I do not.
Okay. You were on his roof?
I didn't know who you guys were. I was trying to figure out what was going on.
What do you mean you didn't
You
know
guys
who
never
we were?
said identified you guys as police officers.
You just started running, man. Bring your knees
understand.
to your chest. You're gonna sit you up on your butt. Ready?
Actually, you good? I'll bring my car up here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm homeless. I don't have a place to go. She said I can come over. She's gonna make me some food. I get to see my daughter. You know, I mean.
You are aware that you have
I know. I'm
DV protection order, right?
I know. You know,
Yeah.
I got messages that'll prove that she said to come over. I mean, I got messages that say that proves she got me, tricked me into come over here.
It doesn't matter,
with
man.
food
You
and
knew it
see
was
my-
there. You knew it was in order.
I got no other place to go, sir.
Right.
Just take me to jail, because it's this way. I
Here,
know
walk on in my
faster
car and
get
I'll
my
talk to
kid
him.
back, you know?
So you're gonna go up on this knee, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go.
I was gonna get a place to live here.
There you go.
I was working on it, you know. It's got bad credit, man.
So you're in there with Kyra?
Kara, yeah.
Kyra? Okay, in the house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you know there was a court order?
No, I most definitely knew that there's a court order.
Okay. So you didn't know that we were the police, so you just took
No,
off
I
and
didn't
jumped on your
know-
neighbor's roof?
You guys didn't say police or anything.
But you just went ahead and you thought you were being robbed or something?
No, I was getting an attack move. I mean, I was seeing, you know, I don't know, because I got robbed in the back of my truck, because last time I came over here, I was hiding underneath the bed, because that's usually how I do. I come over and I hide underneath the bed until Tom leaves, and then she makes me food, and I get to see my daughter.
Who's Tom?
Tom's the dad.
Tom's your dad? Okay. So you're being under arrest for the court order violation, okay?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. And look, like I said, man, I'm homeless. I got no place to go.
Okay.
If this will get me closer to getting my kids back, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, I couldn't figure out a way to do it, man. I just, you know what? I just
not
got.
gonna get you any closer, man.
Well, you know, I got no choice, brother.
Well, the courts take that seriously, especially domestic violence, right? We have to arrest someone.
I never
when they
did
violate
domestic
an order.
violence, so see, that was all. That's all hearsay, you know.
That's what the protection order was for, man.
Have a seat.
Go ahead and bump me in, all right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Watch your toes.
Did you see him jump the fence or get on the roof?
He went from the other side of the house. He walked like he was gonna try to hop this corner. I yelled at him. He looked right at me, grabbed up on the fence, looked back at me again, and that's when I said, hell with it, and started hopping over the fence and started running around. So.
All right, well, he was in this yard. This is where he's not supposed to be. Hey, Kyra. He's in custody already.
Are you sure?
Yes, he's in our car. Yeah. So, how long has your boyfriend been here?
He's been stopping by for the past couple nights, but I've been finding out since he's been coming over that he's been coming over longer. Like,
Okay.
you know, he said that he crept in my room one night. It was the first time I saw him at like 11 o'clock. And he was like, I've been hiding under Jake's bed for the past 5 hours, like yelling at me. I'm like, why is that my fault that you're hiding under a bed? You're stupid, you know? And like, I miss him and I love him, but he's crazy.
Okay.
So,
And he knew about the order, right?
yeah.
Okay. So what's been happening? Like, what did he do the past 3 days? Like your table or?
He smashed the table and the coffee pot and the remote and whatever.
Okay. And
I can't-
you were too afraid to call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So he was telling us that you had been inviting him over. Is that true?
Well, we've been like texting back and forth. I've been giving him money. He wants money, and then he's hungry, you know, because he's all.
Is he homeless?
Yeah, I'm homeless. Poor me, poor me. I'm like, you know, like he left me for another woman, you know, and we haven't talked in like 2.5 years, and so this is like the first time we're talking. She comes into the house and he just does whatever he wants. He just strips down naked, and then he's like, I'm gonna take a shower, make me something to eat, do this, and like I was with him for 8.5 years, so like when I see him, like I just, you know, like I'm scared. So I'm like, I try to make him happy to get him to leave, and I try and be strong and say get the out of my house, but there's nothing I can do to ever make him happy.
So next time, if there ever is a next time and he comes by here, just give us a call, okay? So I'll leave you alone to fill that stuff out. I'll be back.
You know, I'm kind of leery every time I come over here because, you know, I know that I'm not supposed to be here. I really made a big mistake by coming here. You know, I mean, I should have got down on my knees and just said, God, you know, please just freaking, you know, guide me and give me the strength to not. I'm so hungry, you know? And, you know, she gets me because I'm hungry.
All right, man. Well, thanks for your cooperation, okay?
Yeah, she made me pizza. Last night I was here, she made me pizza.
Okay.
She got mad that she couldn't put extra cheese on it. She decked me and socked me right in my face, and she tried to stab me with a knife. She gets drunk and she cuts herself and stuff like that. I mean, she's not supposed to be drinking alcohol.
All right, bud. Story sounds complicated, but when the judge puts it in order and you're not supposed to be here, you're not supposed to be here.
I just knew. I was probably about 8 years old when I told my mom, I think I want to be a cop. Of course, they tried to talk me out of it because everybody's nurses in my family, but it's just something that I knew I wanted to do deep down inside. It's just, I think it's a calling for some people, and it's hard to explain.
We're behind a car that kind of darted across the road really quickly. It's not signaling, so we're gonna light it up.
Hi.
Hi.
Driving kind of on the, yeah, way too fast.
I'm sorry. I was just on my way to pick up my boyfriend from PO's office.
From where?
From my PO's office.
PO's office, okay.
Oh my gosh, that just scared me.
Do you have insurance and a
No,
driver's
I do not.
license?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. No, I don't.
Okay, where's your driver's license?
ID
card?
It's in the middle of getting, I'm getting it back. I got suspended.
But do you have an ID card on you?
I do.
Hi there.
God, that's
Oh, no, don't be scared.
Don't
You're
be
doing
scared.
fine.
You're
You're
all
doing
good.
great.
Can I call him really quick just to let him know?
No,
Stay
give me just
tight
1
for a
second.
minute.
We'll try to get rid of you as quickly
Okay,
as
I'm
we
sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna run her to see what level of violation her license is. And then she came from a neighborhood that commonly has stolen cars and a lot of drug activity.
I noticed a bunch of alcohol swabs sitting in your center console there.
Yeah.
Are you a drug user or what?
Was.
You were?
Yes. I just recently, I've tapered off of it. I'm on Suboxone, the Subutex.
Yeah.
And then not tomorrow, but Thursday, I go to actual treatment.
So how long have you been clean right now?
4, going 5 days.
You don't have any heroin in your system?
Oh, no.
Do you have anything in the car I need to worry about?
No.
Okay. Do you mind if I check your car really quick?
It's not my car to do
That's
that.
okay. Actually,
it's not my stuff.
You're the driver of the vehicle, so you're the only person in control of the car. I can tow your car and look through it if I want to, but if you make me jump through that hoop, then I have to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to be cool. If there's no heroin, then we're going to be cool.
Okay.
Sound great?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Step out of the car. You don't have any weapons on
I
you?
got my cigarettes.
As long as I can check the package
Yeah,
first.
of course.
Yeah, come on, step on
And
out.
I'm grabbing a lighter right here.
No, I'll grab it for you.
Oh.
Come on, step on out. Okay, really quick. You're not wearing a bra? No. Nothing like that? Okay, will you go ahead and step over here? I'll grab your lighter
The
for you.
lighter's right there in that little red thing.
What color is it?
It's
I see it.
everything in the
Yep.
middle. Yeah.
No problem. You go back there, Sarah.
How do we get out of the room?
Well, we're checking right now. This gal's got pinpoint pupils, and she's on her way to her PO, and she's telling me that she's clean for 5 days. But I see this box of swabs sitting here in her center console, and I'm guessing I'm going to find some needles and maybe a little bit of heroin. And if that's the case, then I'm going to take that from her so that she doesn't kill herself with it by accident, because it is an extremely dangerous drug, and we have a lot of that going on in the streets right now. And so here's that needle. It's a used needle. It's got residue of heroin on it. This is just furthering what my suspicion is at this point. She's got a bunch of car keys that are not turned into anything yet, and I'm wondering about this vehicle at this point. So I'm going to check in with Sarah and see if the car came back to someone. Here we go. Here's a little kit. This is what she uses to get through her day. It's a little dot of heroin.
Did he get mad at you?
Yeah, when I got out. I was good for a week, and then I messed up again, and now I'm going on Thursday I go.
To treatment? Is it your boyfriend?
Huh?
Is that your boyfriend?
Yeah.
So here's the deal, dude. I found dope in your car, right?
I can pee for you. Like, honestly,
I do not want you to sit here and pee. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is that's not someone who's clean. That's not someone who's being honest.
Yeah.
That is not someone who is coming to the table
I have an old kid.
and trying to get... Okay.
I have an old kid, but I have not been using.
Okay.
I have not.
So you have a... How much heroin is in it?
I honestly, if there's anything in that kit, I haven't been touching that kit. I don't have. I've got rid of almost all my rigs. I've gotten rid of almost everything. Yes. Sorry, it's dirty. It's embarrassing.
And are you a cutter?
Yes, I go through really, really bad.
I just want to look at your arms for a second. Hold them out for me.
Okay, look at that. There's no punctures.
Is that the only vein that you shoot in?
Yes, these are not from that. These are just from, these had little bumps that got infected from when I was using. And my body was not reacting good to the dope. And that's the honest truth. So any hair follicle would get infected and I would
but
pay.
your body is never going to react good to dope.
Right, obviously. But honestly, I haven't been. I've been working hard. I'm honest with my PO. Every single time I use, I tell her.
I will be right back with you. I'm going to ask you.
Sit down on the curb.
Yes, that sounds great. I don't think she has much on her. I'm just not happy with what I'm seeing. I think we're just going to take her stuff and send her on her way. I don't...
Were those a bunch of shaved keys?
She's got a ton of keys. Some of them shaved, some of them not shaved yet. What are you crying about?
Finally got everything set up. Talked to my PO. Like, my dad told me I could finally be back in his life again if I go to treatment, you know? And I don't want that to be gone. I don't want that chance to go away.
Okay, stand up.
I'm just not happy with my life.
What are you not happy with?
Everything about it.
So here's what I am doing today. I am going to take your kit. I'm going to take that little bit of dope from you. I am going to take all of the Honda keys and the car keys.
I have some of my dad, like, I have like 3, 4 keys on there that are actually personal keys.
I'm going to give you one key. This is an empty key. And this is like your life. You can groove this key to whatever you want it to be. Make it fit whatever car you want it to fit. And if you want it to fit that car, by all means, that's your choice. But if you would like a better car, you need better people in your life than what you're choosing. There's a guy sitting over there. That's not your future. Go get clean. I have 5 years to charge you with this felony.
Yay.
If I bump into you again and I find you all strung out on the street, I'm probably going to take you to jail for that
Please
felony.
do.
And after you do get clean, because I believe you will, you call me up and you can tell me how great life is.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kingston. Dig 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it on 4360.